What is up, friends? Welcome back for another episode of Invincible. Really excited to hop into this one after the surprise reveal that we got at the end of the last episode. Did not expect Robot to be potentially a bad guy, as I mentioned last time. Still unsure really if his motivations were purely bad or anything like that, but I guess we will find out more or everything soon enough. But hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for this episode. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel grow, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on my Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into episode 4. Oh, this guy doesn't look super intimidating. Ooh, interesting. Like the tattoo on his palm there. Is this a new faction we're seeing?
Your men are too slow.
The desert is unforgiving.
Not as much as what's under it.
Oh, I like this. Is this guy kind of a villain? He has the attitude and voice of one. Love the visuals. One thing I love about animators is when they really focus on the light. Oh my gosh, dude, what the heck is that? That's the most terrifying guy we've seen so far, I think.
Gain some altitude.
Nice transition to this scene. What an introduction, though. Certainly they're gonna have to fight that dude eventually, I'd assume.
I can't believe I still have to exercise.
What, you thought being a Viltrumite was easy?
Not quite as easy as it looks, I guess. I guess with the shot of the dust storm or sandstorm below him, could have been the same one. So maybe the intro had nothing else to do besides just connecting us to that scene.
The air's thin up here.
No kidding. Ah, what the f? Sorry. It's okay. I'm in.
Yes, man. Always excited to see how they work that into the episode. Credit to that man for making it to the top, though. Doesn't even have a superpower.
We've ended wars all over the universe, brought peace to thousands of galaxies.
I still can't believe you left everything to come help a planet you've never even seen before.
I'm very curious if we're ever going to meet any other people from their planet, and if they're as powerful as Nolan.
Your mom changed everything. She turned this place from a job to a home. Then you came along and changed it all again, living up to our people's heritage. It takes sacrifice.
Love this scene, man. I think J.K. Simmons was such a perfect choice for voicing Omni-Man.
Lies.
I'm sure his motivation that he explained there for bringing Earth into the future kind of has something to do maybe with taking out the Guardians of the Globe.
They know who did this and they don't care. Which is why I'm moving back to Moscow. You can help me sell my house.
Olga, did Joseph ever lie to you?
Of course. All heroes do.
Interesting. I like this. She is starting to question Nolan a bit, I think. I'd be a little bit careful if I was her, though, because we know how dangerous he is. I like this man. He seems to do a good job with his work, but you gotta be real careful about who might see you looking at that.
I spent all day teaching our son to break the sound barrier. Turns out the only motivation he needed was getting ready for a hot date.
Amber and I are just hanging out.
Yo, let's go. Number 2, moving along well.
Guess where they're going? Out.
Ooh, out. Every woman's favorite destination for a romantic evening.
Nice, great line right there.
Olga wants me to sell her house. Poor woman's barely holding it together. She thinks there's a conspiracy around the murders.
She needs to quit drinking.
Shoot, bro, pretty insensitive comment right there. It's not helping his case with her suspicion. And I feel like his look after she said that feels like confirmation that he does know what he did. It's kind of up in the air for a bit for me.
You done any traveling?
I've been to Mount Everest.
You're kidding.
No, I visited with my dad.
How did you like Nepal? Or did you go through China?
Now you gotta start making up things real quick. Took the shortcut.
I wanted to bring one home from the Philippines, but they don't exactly fit in a backpack.
Maybe this is your lucky... Oh my God, look at how cute those are.
I like it. This man's really good at changing the subject. They aren't dating that seriously yet for an $800 purchase.
You were in my house.
You murdered 7 people.
Maybe it was you. You're the demon, after all.
Demons know evil when they see it.
A great line right there, and he just straight up said that he murdered them.
Who do you think they're gonna believe? Me or you?
Won't give up, Nolan. Can't hide truth. Wife already suspects.
No, dude, don't tell him that, because then he's gonna start acting weird around her, or maybe worse. I don't know why I was holding on to the possibility that he was under someone else's control there for a little while. Dang, that's almost more impressive than any superpower. Didn't waste any time getting straight to the cloning process.
Must be hungry.
I mean, if he makes another clone, I feel like eventually he's gonna have the same problem that the first edition had, where it's just gonna be the clone killing him off.
Hey, Tin Man! Whoa, 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 whoa. Were you napping?
I was defragmenting.
You don't want to miss this. Welcome to our new digs, baby.
Oh man, last time we were here, some pretty sketchy stuff went down. Not sure I feel at home, but Robot is keeping a close eye.
You're not tourists. This isn't a holy site. This is your job.
Hey, Cecil? You missed a spot?
That's a pretty freaking big spot, man. How'd they miss that? It's a pretty horrific reminder, though, that you could be wiped out instantly.
We're cool, right?
Oh, you mean after you knocked out 3 of my teeth and gave me a concussion in front of the entire superhero community?
Did kind of ask for it.
And I am glad that she taught him a lesson there real quick. He needed to be roughed up a bit.
Please do not allow your personal and professional lives to intersect.
What are you, crazy, man? She looks like she's 14.
I'm glad we have an understanding.
Ow! What the hell?
Man, I like Robot trying to connect with people. Yo, what the heck is that for, man? This dude definitely is a problem if it's not just one isolated creepy incident or sketchy incident.
You're the wife of the most powerful man on earth. You shouldn't have to deal with work stuff.
Did you seriously say that? I'm not just your wife, Nolan. I like dealing with work stuff.
Yeah.
He's digging himself a pretty big hole right now.
Nolan!
No.
Yo, great edit right there. I love that. A lot of people being watched right now in the show.
NASA's about to launch the first manned mission to Mars. I need your father to shadow the mission, only he won't do it.
I guess this is the part where I volunteer?
That's where I thought this was going, man. Is Invincible stepping up? I feel like either of them are very capable of doing it.
I don't like Mark missing school.
I can zip up to Mars and be back tomorrow.
The fact that you don't know how far away Mars is exactly why you shouldn't be missing school.
That's a fantastic line right there. He clearly has not paid attention once in class.
It's up to you to make these decisions. You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
I'll do it. I'll pack a lunch, kid.
Good stuff, man. Excited to see how he does. I like the line from his mom, though, because I feel like that's kind of becoming the overarching theme of the show, especially considering his dad is evil.
I can't tell her the truth either.
This is why dating regular people is a pain in the ass.
It's not like dating Rex worked out.
Oh my god, that was the worst thing you could have said. I guess that's one thing Eve has on Amber, is she knows everything.
Once you tell someone your secret identity, that's it. If you're gonna tell Amber the truth, you better be serious about her. Are you serious about her, Mark?
It's a pretty tough question to ask or answer just after 2 dates, or a date and a half.
Mark?
I figured you need something to store your rice separator in, so...
That's very thoughtful.
Wow, man, he actually got it. That's impressive. Guess that answers the question. He is very serious.
Volunteering, going away and helping people 2 weeks.
What?
Like, far away.
Well, that's great. When?
Just under 60 seconds to launch.
Man, I love this. It's a pretty good cover, though, and she seems to really admire him for it.
You're incredible, and you make me want to be a better person, so at the risk of sounding totally desperate, please don't lose interest in me while I'm gone.
I figure you've banked about 2 weeks of interest.
Nice, she's got some good lines as well. Man needs to hurry up.
And we have liftoff of the Mars mission in ways we can only imagine.
Yo, his suit looks pretty dope with the added helmet and everything. I feel like if we're watching him shadow this mission though, something is probably gonna go wrong.
Stay out of sight unless something goes wrong. This is supposed to be a win for human spaceflight. The main reason you're on this mission is the Martians. We know they live underground and keep to themselves. Keep an eye out.
Oh gosh, if they're setting that up, we're definitely gonna see the Martians. But if anyone can handle it, I mean, Invincible is the right man for the job. Yo, what the heck? He's still floating out there? He was thrown out there in the first episode, wasn't he?
Since Mark got his powers, you've been mean.
I've been under a lot of stress. I want Mark to know his people.
I don't even know your people. Never even met another Viltrumite.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if she's starting to get fearful that he's gonna steal her son away, take him back to the planet.
I never thought I would have a family. And then you came along. And I love you. And after what happened to the Guardians, I'm terrified I could lose everything.
Oh man, unfortunately that's a quick save. When he's the problem, I guess it can kind of still be true, just not how she probably interprets it.
L'Osteria Donato. I can't believe it's still here. We'll never get in.
I made reservations.
You never make reservations.
Interesting, man. Just with their look and everything, it almost looked like that was a mini flashback, but apparently Nolan's just pulling out all the stops right now to fix things.
We are down, Houston, and a beautiful accomplishment for all humankind.
Nice job, Hank.
Did you guys see that?
Oh gosh, dang it. He had one job and he gets spotted immediately. Hopefully the astronaut just writes it off as a hallucination.
Sucks.
It's only been the first day and he's already missing home. I just hope these Martian things don't show up.
Maybe they have a charger in the shuttle? What?
Yo, what? How did that happen without him noticing? Please tell me they just walked off of their own accord.
God, this takes me back.
It was only a few years ago.
Our first date was 20 years ago, Nolan.
Mostly I remember you dumping me right after.
Well, yeah, because you were a dick.
Sounds about right. Doesn't seem like he's changed all that much. He just hides it better.
I haven't been honest with you, Debbie, about the murders. Cecil thinks I had something to do with what happened to the Guardians. I'm the only survivor, and I'm not human.
Interesting. I thought he was just gonna straight up confess. I love that the show has never given us like a definitive line of him admitting to anybody.
The dragon behind you!
Do you trust me?
I trust you. Now do something!
I'm on vacation. Let Cecil earn his paycheck.
Oh my gosh, dude, what the heck? Those lines kind of scared me a little bit because I wonder if he brought her out there to see if she still did trust him, because if she didn't, maybe he would have to do something to her. This man has free roam of this house right now. Literally nobody is home. Not sure he's gonna find anything though.
You can come out.
I'm not hiding.
Cecil.
Nolan warned us about you.
Well, I hate to say it, but he's right. You should be trusting him, not Nolan right now. What the heck, man? Where did they go? Jeez, dude, that's terrifying. Well, I guess that answers the question of where the astronauts went. Hopefully they didn't die to whatever those are. Yo, what the heck? I did not expect those to be people. These are the Martians, I'm guessing.
You are unaffected by the Sequids. The other humans, are they like you?
Kinda, but not exactly. You speak English?
We speak Martian.
Interesting. Is he just somehow able to understand them because it's part of his superpower? He can just translate mentally other languages?
Welcome to Mars.
Thanks for having me, Marsman, Mr. Marsman, sir, Your Highness.
Nice. Just go through all the possible greetings. Cover your bases.
Well, get out of your, hair.
The Sequids are the very reason I captured your people. Left a trail of destruction across the universe.
Oh, okay. So is this going to be like a little bit of a side mission for him? Dispose of them and save the people so he can take the astronauts back?
If a single Sequid fuses with one of your people, they will rise up as one. Savage Mars. Soon after, Earth.
Oh.
And that's my reaction. A lot more serious than I was expecting. Pretty dang good reason to help out.
Humans are scheduled for immediate execution. Cannot risk them coming in contact with a Sequid.
I understand.
Oh, that was brilliant. I didn't know what happened there for a second. Just grab and go, I guess. Maybe he doesn't have to worry about destroying the Sequids.
Let's do this.
Yo, those visuals were freaking amazing. I love that. The colors were perfect. Dang, man, that was way too close.
No hard feelings, right? I'm gonna take a rock if that's okay. Yeah?
I love that. Wasn't expecting him to come back. They're gonna have to keep this entire mission secret. Oh no, dude, what? So it did fuse with him.
Spirits were raised.
Yeah, that's terrifying, man. Way to subvert expectations.
Oh, hey, you're back. Wow.
Oh, that's fantastic, man. Love the delivery. Not what I was expecting. Thought it was going to be the demon detective fighting.
How was it?
Encountered some local wildlife, met the king, kind of a jerk. I got you something.
I've always wanted one of these. Ugh, what do they call them?
Rock.
Rock?
I like that she kind of jokes around with him. I mean, Amber seems pretty cool. I feel like she would accept if he told her that he was invincible.
You didn't listen to me when I told you to drop the goddamn case.
Can't excise me.
The Demonius ex mortem. I had a few of my guys reconstruct it.
Oh gosh, dude, they're just gonna remove him from the picture completely? At least that's what I assume's happening.
Daemonium meum. That's the problem with demons. You only see good and evil. I need to keep things gray until I can figure out why Nolan killed the Guardians and how to stop it.
Oh, fascinating. He knows as well. I didn't expect that. That's a pretty fair explanation and reason, though. Man, the visuals in this show are so well done. That's crazy. Just like that, he's gone. But at least we know that Cecil suspects Nolan.
This place is amazing. Why did they decide to sell?
The wife had an opportunity abroad.
I think we want it.
I'll start the paperwork.
Dang, business is good for her, man. Every episode now, she's selling a place.
Finally, phase 1 begins.
What? They can't end on a point like that. Are you kidding me? That thing looks nasty, though.
Some new evidence came up, and apparently I'm in the clear. Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine.
Wait a second, I couldn't quite tell what that was, but the subtitles I think saved me right there because it said that Darkblood was breathing or something like that, so he's still around somehow? Maybe there was like some cold breath or something like that that I missed, but I thought he was gone out of the picture, but he's gonna be coming back with a vengeance if that's the case. The past 2 episodes, though, have ended with crazy reveals surrounding Robot, and I'm assuming if he took Rex's blood and it looks like from that scene is gonna give it to whatever that thing is, maybe he's creating some sort of superhero or something like that, and maybe that's why he freed the clone to watch him set up his thing so he could learn himself how to build a cloning machine or something like that, which now that I say that out loud, that feels like the answer. So I went back briefly just to rewatch that closing scene to see if I did miss anything on the screen, but even then I still couldn't see anything but I did hear the growling a little bit more significantly that time, so I'm excited to see what his role is going to be going forward, and if it's still going to be his usual self, or if he's going to be weakened or whatnot. But with all the storylines and characters that they've built up over the past couple episodes, I feel like the last couple are going to be absolutely wild, because we've obviously got Dark Blood and Robot and everything they're doing kind of behind everybody's backs, but we've obviously got the main cast that we've been introduced to. But in this episode alone, we got two kind of major reveals, I feel like, for potential villains. The very first scene showed some crazy ancient mummified guy being resurrected. Can't remember the name that they gave him, but I don't know if that's going to play a role in a future episode. But we also got the reveal that one of the astronauts was affected by those things on Mars, so I feel like that could be a big problem as well. So just a lot of stuff happening, but I love that they're packing so much into these episodes. Just makes it so much more exciting and interesting. And I'm also a fan that it's taking its time in building up these things, like with Omni-Man committing all the murders in the first episode. It felt like maybe that was going to be a big deal immediately after, but we've kind of gone into this unraveling mystery with everybody else slowly figuring things out. And so I would imagine it might not be until the end of the season where some people take action against him, and they may even save it for season 2. Who knows? Obviously, I don't know what the plan is, but I'm loving it so far. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching along with me for this episode. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. You can also check out the full-length reactions on my Patreon, link for that in the description below. But until the next episodes, look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.